No, taping, hopefully. Hello, video number 2. Charles Crawford. Life extension. I was always fascinated by it when I was reading the encyclopedia. My dad's company put out Collier's encyclopedias. And I lay in the sun reading, I think, a random number of the encyclopedia and start reading it. And I came across life extension. It was, in those days, it covered GH3. A Romanian lady made this stuff. Procainamide, I think a B5, and PABA was involved in it, what I read, and it seemed to do things to people. That started me to get interested in vitamins in the early age, so I did so. Not much available in those days, but as I studied more and came across Dirk Pearson in the 80s, I got involved after reading his book. And also I've been on benzodiazepines since 1970 to present. If that has any part, it might, I don't know, but there's a rumor it did. But it wouldn't be on Google, because Google is controlled very heavily. Its own controlled. No, it's not worthy of even looking into it on Google. Google's gone to hell in a handcart. All controlled, synthesized, plasticized. Oh, talk to your doctor, or do this, do that, and all this kind of crap. So, no real independence. All this pasteurized gibberish. Anyway, have to go elsewhere to find info these days. So anyway. So I started studying more, learned from other people, and then I built up my intake starting about 1989, mega dosing at the present time. So I've been doing that for a long, long time. Also my doctor, who before I was doing the vitamins, Dr. Murray Allen, said I was a late bloomer. Everything with me delayed a lot. I find that fascinating. So he knew a lot, that doctor, Dr. Murray Allen. So the stuff I take is like, I could even take them when I'm talking, I suppose. I need water. But anyway. So I got, instead of water, I got this stuff. That's okay. So what? Not special water, it's just sparkling pomegranate. Sugary stuff, so who cares? No, I believe in drinking water with minerals, not that junk you get. Nothing in it. Yes, I do smoke. And I'm physically active all the time as well. I know I shouldn't smoke. Where did I put my, oh, I still put it back? Yeah. Oh, DHEA is a good one. Hormone. DHEA. Serapeptidase enzyme. Woohoo. Enzymes are very important for you. And this random B12. Wow. Okay. It's called niacin. Time release niacin, preferably. for potassium chloride. We take PTM. Woohoo! Actually, it's TA65 in here by Juron Corporation. Look up TA65. Minerals. Woohoo! Wow, minerals. Very important. And the right combination. DGL, I'll skip DGL now. Magnesium oxide. Simple. Pantothenic acid. Super B complex. I take 2 of these. Vitamin C. I take 2 grams, 3 grams, sometimes 5 grams. Valerian root. 1. Wow. Don't need that stuff. Extra. 2 amino acids. These essential aminos. Okay. I take these all the time since I started life extension. L-arginine and folic acid. PABA. P-A-B-A. Atom series extra bottle. This is a 16B vitamin. All these things trigger slight interactions with the others. Bromelain, another enzyme. Woohoo! Extra manganese oxide. True. Niagen. A couple of those. Look it up online too. You'll find information on the niacin series. Common vitamin A, 1 tablet. Niacinamide, another niacin series. Adam. I think there was a couple of these. And more of the niacin series. Look that up online too. Vitamin K2. HCV. That one's now empty. Okay. Zinc. Probiotics, which I'll start later. I've been taking those for a while. Vitamin D3, I will not take it now because I get hours of sunlight. sitting in the sun for hours. We have here Papa, another enzyme. Bioactive silver. Copper. Getting low here, huh? Oh, we got small ones in here, so just extra nice. I don't need to pick that. You want to look into this, everybody. It's methylene blue, the latest thing in life extension. So I take a dropper full, and I turn blue in my mouth. See? It's worthy of studying, by the way. Liquid concentrate potassium. Echo, rye rum. Don't need that one now. What's a Colloidal silver? This one. Gas. Zinc. Or not, sorry, iodine. Iodine. And also, my friend in China sent me a couple of years supply of the Chinese medicine they used in the treatment of COVID. I'm sorry, this is in Chinese. It's Ling something or other. There's these little tablets in here. Then you get the powder. That's my friend in China, John Hugh. I don't think there's... Sometimes it's in English, but these little capsules are the seeds. Little bottles like that. Like, oh, I got thousands of them. I got the big packet, which I can go get. I'll put that over here. And go get a packet. I shall return. I hope this helps you out. Then other life extension things too. I do like that. Oh, kicked one. Still running? Yeah, still running. Those two go together, I showed you. And we'll try and pronounce the name for you. Lianhua QingwenKeli. Okay. And it tastes good. It's a powder, kind of like pebbles or sand. Open like so. Looks like sand, you know. Got quite a taste to it. Mmm. Mmm. Also, with life extension, I never really joined the human race. I'm not into cell phones or driving cars or bank cards and doing this or being an aggressive male looking to reproduce and all that stuff. I have a high sex drive into any kind of weird and wonderful healthy sex, that is. Play all the games, different partners, have fun. Adult. That's some of the stuff. What else is there? There's based on telomeres. Psychology is important to get rid of problems, of course. Have a happy outlook on life. Don't be bothered with what people think or say. It's not worth it. So that's what I do for life extension, and follow all the latest research and see if I can get the products. Some are expensive, but if you go to the source, you find some good deals. That's why I like good deals, not what people want and rip you off for. Say, good deals, come on. Like I have friends around the planet that are life extensionists, and they send me stuff as well. So that's my life extension thing. That's some of the stuff I take all kinds of different things. Exercise is important. I love exercise. I'm always physically busy. It's my main mode. My main mode of transportation is a bicycle. In Canada and here and even in other places. So I don't drive. I was blessed with something called agoraphobia, the mystery of when I was born, and it kept me out of the human garbage dump, so to speak. Meaning I love being around humans, enjoying what they're doing, like I just explained. Down in Los Angeles and Vancouver and everywhere I traveled, I always enjoyed being around people. I don't get business people. Well, I met business people, yeah, of course. My God, I met Prince Alfred von Liechtenstein, Henry Dakin, all these scientists over the years, actors and actresses and producers. To get along with them fine. What the hell? I don't mind what they do. Hard to describe this, but oh well, I'm trying to. I live in a little world of my own, I suppose, but like I said, I traveled around the world and met a lot of people and stayed in the country just for up to 2 years, or over 2 years. And a lot of different dates, let's call it that. Married twice. There was Helena of Scottsdale, and she tried to control me and change me, and I just left. At work 9.999. And then there's Nancy, who doesn't bother trying to change me. And then there's a lady that doesn't believe in marriage that I was with for a long time, Ian Gazda. And in between, I had many other dates. Basically, the apartment was a a slut house. Oh yes, I had a lot of 1 month and 2 months with nymphos, and sometimes there was a guy who was horny, and we had fun doing all kinds of silly things. It doesn't bother me. I know that all this stuff is taboo made by religion and politics, but as long as you don't harm another person and they're of age, nothing wrong there. Healthy sex life is very important. Nobody around, well, you know what to do. Wink, wink. Well, it's like when I have an orgasm, it's like I gone to warp 9.999 for quite a while. And after, it's so interesting, all the different biochemical reactions and things that happen in your body. It's like, oh, and dreams, sleep is important. So I sleep and fantasize about things. There's all problems with sleeping sometimes. But, so that's some of my life extension stuff. Outlook on life's important too. How many people do you see walking around that look very old and act old? They don't seem to be gonna last too long around there, so. How many crazy people like me you see out there? I don't know, maybe there's a few. I don't know. A bit of the oddball. I always get stares sometimes, and other times people don't do that. They just accept me for who I am, so. Oh, I should end the video clean up here and get ready for dinner. I hope this answers some of your questions. Charles Crawford. I know Nancy sent you an email. I won't discuss it now. But if you can find something in those videos, what's in them is some of my experiments never seen on anywhere. Some have been seen, some have been documented, some have not. You'll see stuff floating around, metals dissolving into something else, blocks of stuff floating around. You'll see me with high voltage wire, number 32 gauge, and trying to get a toy UFO to work using T-Towns and Brown effect. Of course, I get chastised for doing that by people that see the video and say, oh, he's using wires, he's using this and that. You know, they don't understand this high voltage stuff. So we got Mr. Smith, I presume, another asshole, who was showing how I did it with strings and that kind of thing, claiming I was doing the strings with a toy UFO and all this stuff. It's just an ignorant old English asshole man. So he did it. Another one brought it up too. And, you know, people are stupid, you know. They follow what people think and do. So John with his toy UFO and strings is in the video. Should be. That shows it running along I had it suspended with tiny insulators all along the curtain area of the apartment. And hanging down, and I applied like 20 to 30,000 volt direct current, very low amps, but you get all this fizzling effect stuff, and then you attach it to the UFO, flying saucer. It's got to be made of, mine was made of foam and conductive paint on it and that kind of stuff. Ken Shoulders had one too, and he's doing similar things. You see a picture of him holding his toy UFO. So I got the idea from T. Townsend Brown, Ken Shoulders, and all the different characters that were doing it. But it does, it's interesting to see how high voltage affects something like that. There's a French scientist that has a very dynamic moving one. I'm going to keep forgetting his name. But he had videos on his. But anyway, you'll see that stuff in there, me playing with the wires, and you see the wire flying around, plastic UFO flying around, or foam, whatever it is. And you'll see that. And then you see other crazy things. What else is in there? Sometimes I film the film crew. So a lady in there was filming at the time, and a pair of scissors exploded. I don't know if that's in those videos or not. I don't know. I thought it was. And there's so much stuff I'd forgotten about. That when Big Hair was doing all the documents in Gold Beach, he was doing some of the videos, and I said, what the hell is that? And I said, oh, it's a block of metal falling apart or something like that. Totally forgot about it. You film it, forget it. You got so many different things you got to be doing. I have many other interests, like the warships I worked on for 5 years. All the stuff I got off and all the stuff I learned about them. I mean, it's busy and I'm going to LA, you know, you forget a lot of stuff. You wonder what the hell you're watching? And I did when I played some of those videos on the black and white TV. What the hell is that all about? What the hell am I doing there? And then you see the TV people, the film crews filming it, and scientists. Because they had a camera that George Hathaway gave me. They had mounted and just kept it running when anybody came around. A lot of that stuff there. My one of the partners, Grant Romund, got him in there and others. Anyway, I should get going. I don't know what time it is, and it's going to take a while for these videos to upload tonight. Hopefully they will upload. See what it is. And I've been talking for another 20 stuff. That's okay. Oh, I look like a devil with marine tech. Not marine tech. Yeah, I should have filmed myself like this. Hello, darling. How you doing? So anyway, ending my ending my videos now 1 and 2. I promised somebody who likes me a lot to make a funny video, and I did. Now we got Charles Crossroads, life extension guy. Hello, Charles. How you doing? Well, we went over the life extension vitamins, didn't we? Hope it inspires you to learn more and get into vitamins. I don't know. Get you laughing anyway. I like your always your photos you manage to get of yourself. Updated profile picture. I always look like a different character in history. I look like an idiot. A clown, I tell you I'm a clown. I've always been this way. My God, my brother and I would do this for hours, walking around talking like this. And it was a Billy Ross, a transgender person, who and I, we'd hang out in Edgemont Village, and I'd dress up like a very old man, and he'd walking around in another outfit, and cops would stop us. What are you doing? You're stopping traffic, you're causing a disturbance, blah, blah, blah. We always had fun. Even my brother and I had fun imitating people like Otto Ed Roscoe. My name's Otto. I'm 374 pounds, and I'm a simple pig farmer. I wonder how Roscoe was doing. So Roscoe and my brother imitated Roscoe. Who did Roscoe? So we do this for hours. But anyway, should get going. My name's Marlene. Marlene Dingbat. That's fun. Gotta have fun, man. Don't be a serious person. I'm not. It doesn't matter in the long scheme of things. It doesn't really matter. I mean, I know we're thinking about, is there going to be a nuclear holocaust or a war or whatever with the lunatics in Russia, the lunatics in Ukraine hammering out over some trivial garbage. I think the human race is totally fucked. You know, it's amazing how the human species is such a damn killing species. They just kill each other all the time. Makes you never want to join up with them. On that note, I should get going. This is Marlene saying, welcome to my spot. Looks like I could make a good screenshot of that one. Let's try that again. My name's Marlene Hanson. I am insane. I want to step into my world for a moment and see what I see. I'm going to do a separate video on this one.